surveys. Kaepernick now on the move.
Oh, yeah, that's what we can do. That's what we can run up forward.
Intercepted. Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage.
Bro,
and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Well, yeah, that's it for me. I'm back on 2K.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40.
If I would do that, I win a good, easy game. Then I put some losing.
Recovery by the offense. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession. NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled. Going for the home run.
Y'all playing Super Bowl today, bro?
Chart out of his hands. And that's the end of the first half here in Sun City, USA. Back to the Phoenix area for the third quarter after a short break. The University of Phoenix Stadium is our site today. Third quarter about to get underway. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Cardinals talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by
surprise. Mike, I'm going to say what they said about you when you love club.
Right here and right now to get this offense going.
They said you the reason they would lose. Oh, no.
The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense. The Cardinals from the 27. Benjamin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Brought down at the 32.
The Cardinals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and when you get enough of them, what does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Scans the field. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
1st and 10.
Your whole tone changed when Mike came in, bro.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Quick drop back. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
It's your fault too, man.
3-step drop.
They really with the whole thing for all y'all. All y'all
had the interception.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone. Knocks that pass down.
It didn't take long out of the locker room to come out and get a field goal and tie this game up, Phil.
Some good plays on the offense led them to that field goal. On the defensive side, hey, they feel good. After giving up some plays, they found a way to stop the offense.
Well, that boy Chip on out. I like that on out thing.
And he's met head on right there at the 20.
Who the old folks?
The Eagles offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do.
No, they that 4 when we beat them like came back from 3-0, Mike.
I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
Looking to go down the field here.
It was Jalen and Toon.
2nd down.
We had Toon though. No, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that.
They're setting up screen. Pierre Paul's able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown it.
Can't do that though.
Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there.
We ain't got no big man. Y'all got 2 big niggas.
It's 3rd down coming up.
We got a fucking two.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Okay, we got
catch. No one's going to get him now.
We got 3 guards.
The way home and all alone. Touchdown.
We got.
You talk about halftime adjustments, Phil. They come right out here in the second half and score the touchdown to go in front.
It's 3 guards on one team. Y'all can't give us a small forward.
Bro, Mark, you just tell you on your team.
Because they looked really sharp on that drive to score that touchdown.
It's me, you, Michael, and Jalen.
Takes off.
Yeah, we can. It's hard.
Steps out of bounds. That return's good for about 26. The Cardinals put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown.
He's a power forward, Michael.
And you kick a field goal. So
unless they big old dude, man, come on, man.
To get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
There he was.
It's intercepted. Tackles made.
There he was. Chip line.
Tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that. I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
The Eagles could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line. The Eagles will take the snap from the 40. Scrambling out of the pocket.
That's a nice play at that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
On the football and has the catch. They get set quickly, ready for another snap.
Cam, you don't got to do a live pressure, you done.
Eagles from the 27. Got hit on release.
Oh, man, all you got to do is go and leave. You can get it right available. You don't got to play.
On the way, third down.
Yeah, you can.
Richardson fights off the hit.
The Eagles, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half.
You don't even got to play the practice. Nigga, all you do is go in there and leave.
First and 10. Here's the handoff.
The Eagles know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Getting away from the pressure. Pierre-Paul gets to the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. The Eagles call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
Hey, Mark. Cuz, I'm telling you now, cuz. We'll pass first team, man. You gotta pass first.
6-yard line. The Eagles line up.
Our team pass first, man.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They
are
getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And he converts here on the field goal try. Looks like they are taking control of this game midway through the third quarter, adding another 3 points to the lead.
And what you have to do when you increase the lead like this, don't start looking at the clock. Just keep playing hard and try to bury your opponent.
Double tight end formation. Looking at every option. And it's just thrown away. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, they went vertical.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Scanning the field. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Kuechly's able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Eagles have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
Wasting little time.
They ain't do nothing
The
easy.
Eagles take it from the 23.
Like they
Gonna try and scramble now. Brings it into his body.
Nobody didn't do that. We didn't do that for East. My mom just cooked a little drum. That's all.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You've got to get in there and get another score.
3rd down and 2. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
When I play, I'm getting up out. When we play, I'm getting up out.
Lining up for a 38-yard field goal. Drives it through for the field goal. Their lead a little more secure now.
What quarter y'all in, Dave?
And with the 4th quarter upon us, Bill, they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an
I had to go to quit when I thought he got the ball back at halftime.
Has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. The Cardinals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed to
Dave, if you lose, bro, you on the drought.
But you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go. Go out there, be aggressive, and see.
That junk lame, bro. I'm still mad about this, bro.
Cardinals from the 32. The Cardinals get a 1st down.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the 2nd half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a 1st down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Now 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Surveys. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the 1st down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Gurley has the good catch.
Well, there's still time to make up the deficit if you don't go for it here on 4th and short near midfield at the end of this game. I think because it's so short, I think you go for it. You never know what the other offense is going to do. Big decision. We'll see what the coach tries.
Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Time for the hurry-up offense. 1st down at the 34. And it's knocked down.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
2nd down and 10. It's complete to Todd Gurley. Looking at 3rd down. Corners formation here for the defense. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator is going to second-guess himself this time. Third short. The pass is incomplete. Now it's fourth down, and he's over there saying, I knew it. We should have run it.
Going for it on fourth down. Short yardage, and the quarterback sneak. The Cardinals with the gutsy call, and they convert here on fourth and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
And it's complete to Cameron. The Cardinals will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kaepernick's got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
You can't start every drive in great field position. This time they overcame it. Bad field position, but what a job getting out of trouble and going down the field and scoring.
Extra point was good. The Eagles are prepared to return to kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Eagles step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
Nothing there as that was double covered. He'll take the snap from the gun. Pulls it in. And they get to him at the 45. That's another reception. Give him 2. That long gain sets them up here on this play. The give. Tackled right around midfield.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. No huddle time. 3rd and 3. They call his number once more.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see him going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
With all the offense we had seen in this game through 3 quarters, I'm sure that the coach thought, well, they can't stop us on 4th down. But that decision could come back to haunt him, partner.
Absolutely terrible decision on the offensive side to go for it on 4th down in this situation when it's early in the 4th quarter. Now, late, if you're going to try to win the game there, that's a different story. But bad decision here early in the 4th.
First down now in a dangerous spot here.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding around the scrimmage.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Cardinals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Eagles set at the line. Dime package. 2nd and 10. Gurley makes the grab. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The Cardinals had an idea of how they wanted to use their running back today, and boy, have they executed. Gurley's gotten touches and done great work in the open field, Phil.
Well, the job of the offense always is design plays to get the football in the hands of the playmaker, and they have done that here today. Get it to the running back. He's making plays. What a job.
That leads us to 2nd down. Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Stands in the pocket. Has space. Gains 20.
The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The Eagles will come out in the dime. 1st and 10. Very nearly intercepted.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Powell on the receiving end. Gains 16.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
1st down at the 32. What a catch by Luke Stoker. This will be the 8th play of this drive. 1st down following the long play. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if we get to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run. Nice touchdown.
The Cardinals ready here for the kickoff. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Eagles bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
From the gun. Intercepted. Finally, we have a defensive play to talk about. That interception here in the 4th is going to be a huge difference maker in this.
To everybody on the defensive side, the defensive line, the linebacker stayed in position. They were all there. The opportunity came, and they took advantage of it.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Gurley's hand at the football. Gains 13. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
1st down at the 27. Comes down with, the defender tips it out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
2nd down and 10. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf. We're getting late in the game, and that big defensive play now puts the offense in perfect position to take control of this one.
Yeah, you know what happened? I'll give a lot of credit to the defense, but the quarterback on the other side, I think he's had so much success, he got overconfident, and he took a chance, and he got burned.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They'll go ground. Eagles in the end zone. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time.
Well, I hope you didn't blink your eyes. If you did, you'd have missed that touchdown by the offense. They just marched down the field. No resistance by the defense, and they get the easy touchdown.
Can't ball no friend, dude.
Now, so many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Good man. Nice.
And he'll start his return. The Cardinals are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Over to Cameron. Gains 18.
The Cardinals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. 2 minutes remaining in the game. First down, pressure on every snap now. Scans the field. And now Kaepernick will give himself up.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can. And before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Kaepernick from the gun. Looking at every option. And it's swatted away.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
2nd and 10. Gurley has the good catch. This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch it by surprise.
Late in the 4th, and the defense makes the biggest play of the game right there. Now they'll lean on an offense that has been firing on all cylinders all game long.
Yeah, no reason to think that this offense is not going to keep going out there and making it happen. The quarterback is hot. They're being aggressive with their play calls. This is a big series for the offense.
The Cardinals coming to the line, still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Scanning the field. Wallace on the receiving end. The offense converts on 4th down just when the defense was looking to put this game away.
They can't get too excited on the offensive side. You got that first down. Now you got to go out there and finish the job.
First down here after the completion. This play call is for the fullback. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
That's not good timing between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback that time throws it too quick and too far in front to the receiver on the slant route.
Kaepernick's got it in the gun. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. In the late going. The football in position now in the red zone. And here the defense knows this is where it cannot buckle.
What makes it so tough for the defense is in the red zone that the offense has a whole new set of plays once they get inside the 20, so you've got to be looking out for everything.
Kaepernick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. Cooper's there to take him down. Kaepernick's just fumbled the ball away on what could very well have been the game-deciding drive.
It is worse to fumble the football than throwing an interception in these type of situations. You know, interceptions, coaches can accept those because you're being aggressive, trying to win the game, but fumbling the football, that's just not being smart. Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football, keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock. I give the offense credit here, Jim, because this is a nice job. They knew if they got one first down, it would probably seal the game, and they got it done.
Well, today we identified the best team in its conference. Going on now to the big stage and the Super Bowl.
To win a conference championship, that is so exciting. But then to